Button is required in order for you to actually defend against both a strike and a throw. In this example, we will see that Go will use a forward throw. In order to counter this, the principles remain the same. Hold the block button, then hold the throw button, or just hold P if you're playing on a stick, and then hold forward at the same time to counter the throw.
Yo, Zan, how's it going, dude? You okay?
Tip 2. Counter side throws. Countering side throws.
You good? Scene. Let's go. That's what we like to hear, mate. Let me... Hey, what's going on, Robin? Oh yeah, Zan, I was playing some VF this morning, just to try and get used to the crouch dash fuzzy. Bro, that shit feels weird, dude. That feels weird to input on stick. But then again, I'm not used to using a stick yet, so it's going to, isn't it? Let me just update the thumbnail on the YouTube side. Let me just quickly get an update for that. Oh, I got 51 views on that reaction video. That's pretty good. And wow, 4 likes on both the recent videos for the reactions. Thank you very much. We take those. We appreciate it. I need to also make a... I've got a YouTube short of the Hulk reaction and Hulk and Sugar reaction, so I can add that as well. And Silk Song is pretty much nearly finished, so I'm glad that we got some work in on that. Let's see, the date's this, updated to that. Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, it will. You doing alright? That's good, dude. Yeah, so what we're gonna do then, chat, pretty much, we're gonna see if we can finish Silent Hill Left today. And then, if we have enough time, all being well, we'll have a look at the, showcase from Stranger Than Heaven. Because I do want to try get it completed today, the Silent Hill F, so then we can start Pragmata soon. Okay, one sec. There we go. We got both. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, Zan, I've pretty much made like a folder of VF. Like all the stuff that like Panny sent me, the players to watch, stuff like that. I got like a 3-hour video he sent me, so I'm gonna have to break that down as well. I'm gonna start making a Notion, just so I can document everything. Cause I like, you know what I'm like with stuff like that. So I think it'd be very good just to have like everything in hand on like a page, like character breakdown, strengths, weaknesses, key moves, things to remember, players to watch. You know, you can probably like embed something in there, and then like obviously I'm just trying to get as much high level footage as I can, with not even just like my character, just like in general, so I can see how people play. Because I think only watching Brad players will be limiting. I want to see like how the players at the highest level, how they use all the mechanics and shit, and use Nitaku and stuff like that. Like, how do they incorporate it in those situations, and how do you learn from that? Okay. From what I'm hearing, that's Stranger Than Heaven. People are saying it's going to be a peak game, but obviously, again, I can't comment on it. I haven't seen it, but people are really excited for it. So I hope it is as good as they say it is. But is it going to be a 10 out of 10 game like mixtape? Mixtape? Also, chat. Summer Games Fest is nearly around that. I can't even talk. Nearly round the corner. We might be worth making a predictions video quite soon, or like just stream some like get some ideas on the list, right? So yeah, Silksong is pretty much like done. I just have to render all the videos and then upload them all, and then I can literally just do Dispatch, Reanimal, and obviously this game as well. These won't take as long because the streams haven't been as long, and obviously these aren't as long as Silksong. To be fair, I could have done these a lot faster, but it's just trying to balance everything. I have slacked a bit, I will admit. I'm not going to deny that. A game IGN gave 10 out of 10, calling it a masterpiece. Okay, it's probably a game I'm not aware of, so I can't really comment. I'm quite confident we're going to get Final Fantasy Part 3, Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 3 as well. I do think that will be on the list, 100%. The way that like the developers and we're seeing like interviews and stuff, it definitely seems like that's the case. This. You know what I think might get shown as well, chat? I'm thinking Wolverine might get shown because it comes out in September. Could be probably the best chance to see some more footage of it. That's a game that I'm really looking forward to playing. That's gonna be sick. Let me see. Okay, so I've got the YouTube stuff open. Let me get the Twitch. Do apologize. Just making sure everything's good to go. Oh yeah, Azan, I don't think I told you, but my Nintendo 64 came yesterday. Works completely. Yeah, it works completely all good, bro. Got everything working. It will work on the TVs that the TV in my room, because it has the old, the video cables and stuff like that. But for like my more modern displays, I'm gonna have to get, I think, some sort of whatchamacallit? What's the word? Like the HDMI converters, I looked into it and everyone was like, no, not splitter. Maybe like an upscaler, because that's probably the word I'm looking for. Because people who have used the HDMI converters, they're like, dude, this is shit. Like, don't even use this. Like, it's really bad. Bringing this back up. Yeah, the splitter could work, but that's more like getting from one system to the other. And my splitter was having issues with it, and I do not know why. It was super weird. It was like the moment I put the capture card into it, it started going a bit crazy. Link works. Nah, you're okay, mate. Don't worry. That's completely fine. Because even I was like, wait, what do I want again? Yeah. So the HDMI converters, even with like the PS2 ones, they're just not good. Like, if you want a good experience of like retro gaming without having emulation or anything like that, if you just want like the pure experience of playing on the original hardware, you're better off getting like a RetroTink or something like that. I know there's something called like the OSSC, but I don't know which one's better. I heard Thingy had issues, but the OSSC. You just tell Saka that I'm streaming. we go. What did you... Oh, God. Oh, no, Azan. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Wait, what? I just checked on Twitter for a second. What's this? A Monoko statue. Oh, wait, what? I need this. Then again, I don't know how much this is gonna cost. How much is this, dude? Is this gonna cost an arm and a... Oh my word. Yeah, never mind. Holy shit, that is a lot. Oh, Jesus. Then again, it's that 1 to 6 scale. Oh, yeah, forget that, bro. How much is this in £346? Yeah, nah, sorry. Never mind. Alright, anyway, I've been doing this long enough. Let's get the game on. Caliburus Peak. I mean, watching high-level Calibur is always a fun time. I mean, you know that. Obviously, you know that. Alright. Can we beat the game today? Let's see. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. I don't think this was all here before. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we are back with Silent Hill F. A lot of madness was kicking off last time. Let's see if we can beat the game. Oh, it was always there? Oh, okay. Okay, I can put something there. I see some notches. Does something go in them? Alright, we gotta find something for it. Prove your intent with the crests 3. Show what lies deep within your heart. Let the line of foxes guide you. Offer the crest and lay bare your soul. God damn it, Zan, dude. No comment. Oh, God, what's going on here? Okay, all of these have blood and... Okay. First aid kit. Okay, family physician's log. Mr. Hidetoshi and his wife have passed away, one after the other. At the time of death, the skin all over their bodies was covered in sores and had begun... Oh, God. The smell was indescribably awful. I could not bear to take a closer look. The head of the house did not give permission to perform autopsies on the bodies. There will be no funeral, and they will be sent to be cremated immediately. The eldest son has passed away, literally the day after, like it mentioned at the beginning. Again, there will be no funeral and the body was sent away for cremation. The eldest and second-born daughters are also experiencing symptoms that are worsening by the hour. I believe they will be in critical condition by tomorrow at the latest. Let me just turn myself up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Wait, can I open this? No. Oh god, I forgot the range of that move. I was healing. Oh! Come on. There you go. Alright, let me just see if there's anything I've missed. There you go, we missed that at least. Everything counts. And every little helps as well. Alright, actually, can I go here? And I don't have a map. Oh, okay, right. Oh god, this thing again. Oh god. Oh god, that is a lot of them. Four v one? Yeah, of course, I've got this, of course. Oh, I pressed the R2 game. You lied to me. That was a risk. Okay. Oh, I could have R2'd that. Okay, my mistake. Let me remind myself of what... Yeah, okay, we need to use that then. Yeah, that sanity bar was going down, and that is not good. Okay, we can use that to get some faith. Okay, that is a lot of them. Black Sparrow Crest, a badge with something carved onto it. It looks like a black sparrow. Shortly after I became their maid, there was talk of an arranged marriage for the young heir to a noble woman. This led to the heir unceremoniously ending all his scandalous relationships with women, including one with a young housemaid named Sachi. Apologies if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Sachi came from a family of poor farmers, but her beauty shone brighter than the sun, something that had caught the young heir's eye. By the time this marriage was being arranged, she already had a life growing inside her, and the two had made vows to run away and start a new life together. And yet the young heir cruelly and wantonly cast her aside. Likely, he simply did not want his respective marriage to be ruined, so the Sunakis kicked Sachi out and drove her to some far-off place where they could forget her existence. Despite the peace of the family she carried with her, people say that she was fighting back tears so hard that blood began to trickle from her eyes. Oh, shit. Okay, we're not done in this then. Oh. Okay, we got another one of these. Slightly restores current max sanity after defeating enemies. Okay. Yeah, this is why we need, like, more than one of these. If we can. That would help us a lot. So we get different effects rather than just kind of like having one and then switching it out for the situation. It's good to have more than one at once. Okay, so we've been through here. We've been through... Yeah, I still don't have a map. None of these I can... Oh, wait. What was that? There you are. Wait, let me quickly go back, because I heard that same noise when I was here, but... Never mind then. Okay, so we've got one of those. Let's grab this. On scroll, abandon once and for all. Familial ties must be severed. Okay, we've nearly got 1.8. Still need one of those. Okay. Let's just save. Might as well just save the game. Okay, so... Yeah, we'll keep that one. Greatly decrease damage taken while dodging. Perfect dodges become easy to perform. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'll just keep this. I mean, having lifesteal is good as well. Okay, that's... So that's stuck. The blackbird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. Okay. Okay, hold on then. Hold on. Can't go there. So I think I just have to do this. Oh, no, I can go this way. Oh, they've moved. Oh no, they're in this room, that's why. Strict mother's letter. Good morning, my handsome boy. Your real last name is Tsuneki. It is told that those of the Tsuneki lineage are destined to bring good fortune when the world is in disorder. In fact, that is how your father earned succession to the Tsuneki lineage, and you, who have inherited your father's noble blood, are sure to be next in line. To make your name, I took one character from your father's name and one character from mine. That way, when anyone from the Tsuneki family hears your name, they will immediately know you are our child. Okay, more items. I don't think I was here before, so that's something. Oh, no, I was. Okay. Who's making that bloody... that other noise, then? Gonna cook some noodles? Yo, sounds good to me, dude. There you are. Oh, and there's two of you, okay. Yeah, come here. You need to get the business. Alright, I think this... yeah, this room is clear. Okay, so I've got to find the other two crests and then I can do the puzzle. Let's go this way. I don't know if I've been here already. I have not been this way. Wow, the hitbox. I should probably save. Oh, God. Hold on. I was going to say I should... then again, how am I supposed to know it's there, you know? I was like, oh, maybe I'll just save the arm thing. I was like, how... R2 that, R2 that. How was I supposed to know? Okay. Right, get out of here for a second. Give me some space. Let's get the neutral back. It's sealed with a talisman. Okay. Oh, you son of a... you piece of shit. Okay. Max sanity slowly restores health. I am screwed for health. Yeah, so killing that will give me will unlock that, I imagine. That's how it's going to work. Bro, legit, I was like, let me get some space. And the game's like, no. You ain't getting that. 3 hits. I can't predict what it's doing when it's got the puppet string on. Alright. Oh, I'm so close! I need like 1 kill, I think. Come on, there you go. Time to go in. This is the best time. Still Silver Talisman. Ah, okay. I thought killing that would unlock it. Sealed with a talisman. Okay. So we've got to find something to unseal it. Wait, where was that, that one area? Okay, we can get rid of that. Has that done it? Nice, there you go. Alright, number 2. Innocent and afraid. Okay. Save the game. Okay, so I can't leave that one. I just came from that side. And am I able to go this way? I am. Okay. So I exit this one just to make sure I know which way is which. So I came from the left side. Sealed with a talisman. Alright, come here. That's more than one, yep. Oh, that was R2. That was R2. I think I'm dead. Soul Siphon this one. Right, where's the other one that was Soul Siphon? Yeah, this one, because this one was the first one that was down. Alright. Okay, not too bad. But we gotta play it careful, because I literally have no health, I don't think. Anymore, anyway. What was that? There you go, there's another bandage. Okay, the game heard me. Okay. Did I go this way? I don't even remember. That's the problem. If you don't keep a track of where you're going. I've been here before. I think I literally was just here. We had the two of these. Oh, God. That does too much in this situation. Oh, screw this. Okay, not that way. This the same room? What the hell? Oh god, it's bloody maze in here. Oh god. I dodged! Game! You lie! I press circle. God. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. So I thought I entered a different area, so I'm guessing like it's just the door. I've got to remember which one it is, or else I'm just gonna enter the same room like every time. Okay, that did a lot of health. That's good. God damn it. God damn it. Bro. I'm entering the same rooms. I'm getting tilted by this. Like, legitimately, like, come on. I've forgotten which door I forgot which freaking door I used to... Oh, God. Oh, I'm dead. God's sake. I overcommitted. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I was. Am I still alive? I kept going through the wrong doors. I kept going through the wrong doors. You know what? Hang on. Nah, I can't. I was gonna load my save again and then just go to the right door, but I'm stuck in here. That's the thing. If I don't remember the right door, I'm gonna be in this loop of the wrong doors, and that's gonna tilt me. So I need to figure it out and remember which goddamn door I was using. There you go. Right, they normally give you a bandage. Normally is the word I'm using here. I've had a yeah, there you go, there's a bandage. I need to figure out which door it was. I just don't understand. It's got something to do with I think with the statues in there, but I've been guessing which ones I've been going through. So not that one. Either that or I just do process of elimination. It's not that one. I don't think it's that one either. Right, not this one. I don't think it's this one. I don't think it's that one. Right, I'm just gonna guess this one and let's just see what happens. Oh, I can't even use it. Okay, this one. Right, that's promising. That is promising. I take it back. What in the world is going on here? Right, sealed with a talisman. What am I doing here then? Right, let's figure it out. I'm guessing I have to kill that thing. Alright, come on then. Nah, screw that, tank it. Ow. Right, there's got to be something to this. Okay, that was just it.
純子さん。
お取り込み中ごめんなさい。ひなことほんの少しだけ話がしたいのだけれど、よろしいかしら。
では。
お姉ちゃん。
殺せた？しっかりと。
うん。
しっかりね。
しっかりって。
今日だけはお姉ちゃんとあなたの二人だけの秘密にしてあげる。でも今日を超えてまだ生き残っていることがあるのなら、お姉ちゃんが彼のためにもあなたを殺すからね。
もう少し外していた方がいいかな。
いいえ、 お時間をありがとうございます。それではこれにて。
姉妹で語り合えたかね。
はい。
それでは行こうか。
A good discussion is not what I would call it. Fox Mask Crest.
あなた様のお印ですね。
Seem good enough to you? Okay, so I can't use the same way that I entered originally. Oh god, a first aid kit. Give me that, please. I am in dire need of medical supplies. Holy moly. Alright. Here we go. Right, we're back in here then. Solve the puzzle. Let me reread this again. The blackbird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. The blackbird wishes to take the white bird. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. He notices not the two birds in conflict. No, I didn't think it was that. So it's not, it can't be looking at him. He notices not the two birds in. Okay, so when I hear that, I'm thinking, right, he's not looking. Okay. No, remove that. No, okay. In conflict. He notices not the two birds in conflict. Hang on a minute. Get rid of this. Right. Conflict. Conflict. No? Okay, not that either. Okay. He notices not the two birds in conflict. I'm definitely thinking that is one of them. How about this? No. Okay. No? Okay. Puzzle time. Read it again. Let the line of foxes guide you off the crests and lay bare your soul. The black bird wishes to take the white bird. The fox brings along his followers. So I've got the fox one in this. I did have it in this one. That's how I'm perceiving the image. Or maybe is it even? It could be even the guy here, but I'm thinking it's this one. The fox brings along his follow. Or is it this one, actually? That one there. White one there. But then who... No? The fox brings along his followers in triumph. Wait, sorry, yeah. He notices not the two birds in conflict. So, okay. Which one... Let me take them... Hang on, take them all out. Take these out. It's the one that's leading them, right? So I was taking it as this one over here. Yeah, I'm missing... I had it in one of these. Ah, it's in this one. Right? I'm thinking... So again, don't tell me the answer is that until, like, I desperately need the help. So I'll... You know... Obviously, I appreciate you, like, helping me. But let's see if I can figure it out. And then if I'm like, bro, I need help, I'll definitely give you the ask. So, right. Fox brings his... Right, I'm thinking the fox is this one. Because he just seems unaware of, like, anything, right? Or am I to take that he's not facing that way? That this is where, like, maybe my overthinking comes into place? Or do we take the leader as this one because he's not actually looking at anything at all? But to be fair, this one up here is looking over here, so he could probably see that. So if I depict it as that, then I will put this one here. The black bird wishes to take the white bird. And unaware of the two birds in conflict. Well, you figured it out? Don't tell me. Do not tell me yet. If you have, like, unless I ask, then you know, obviously. I mean, you know, just have to make sure. Okay. I take this one as the leader because again, he's the one that's the furthest in front. I was putting this the fox here as the white one but then the black one or the black bird, I was putting it as this one because of the way, like, he's like thinking like I do want this yeah, I need that is what. Or no, are we depicting this? Wait, can I think maybe this is what's caught me off guard. So, what happens if how about I try... No, not that one. No, not that one. This one. But that one is the black one. The black sparrow. The black crest. Right. And then maybe you? No. Okay. Not correct. But the one thing I think for sure, though, dude, like, I'm thinking about it, I'm happy with this one being the fox. I'm happy with that. The fox brings along his followers in triumph, right? The reason why I say that is the furthest in front. Or maybe it's that one that's the... Take these out. Wait a minute, hang on. Or is that the trap? Is that what it wants me to think? Because there is one in here. And you wouldn't carry someone like this if they weren't important, right? So maybe if I put that there instead. And then you is this. And then this is this? No, okay. I thought I was going somewhere with that. So I'm not good at these puzzles. Like, it probably looks so obvious to like some people. It's just like, yeah, I'm... Okay. He notices not the two birds in conflict. Wouldn't be this, would it? No. What about this? No? Yeah, welcome back, Robin. Unaware in conflict. Okay. So I was thinking this as the fox mask, but okay, so I thought he was the leader, but again, you wouldn't be carrying someone like this if they didn't have some sort of sheer importance. So we're gonna change the fox mask to this one, which is in there already, which I think that makes sense. It's, yeah, these things may be, like, super obvious, but to me, I'm just like, bro, I have no clue. Wait, where's the... take this out. I am, yeah. Don't tell me the answer, though. Do not tell me the answer. God damn it. This is the problem. Overthinking, you know. This is the thing. When you overthink, you overcomplicate everything. Oh, God's sake. Okay, hang on. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. It's that bit that's throwing me off. The white... Wait, hang on. The white bird wishes to... That's the white bird wishes to resist. Wishes to resist... Hang on. Is it these? It didn't say... Wait. Not good. Wait. The white bird wishes to resist. The blackbird wishes to... Have I... Hang on. No? Okay. Yeah, wishes to resist. So... That's the way it looks like, right? Like, the way he's... Right, if it's not that, okay, then it's this that's in the wrong place then, right? So is it... The fox brings along his followers in triumph. No. There it is. Bloody heck. So my thought process at the beginning was correct on that one, and I thought, hang on a minute, this person's got sheer importance. Oh, that is their followers. Oh, for God's sake! I literally had the fox mask in the right place, and I overcomplicated. And I'm like, no, it's the wrong one. It's how I interpreted it. Like, once I was like, wait, wishes to resist. It's like, when I saw those two and I really looked at it, I'm thinking, hang on a minute. Because he can't see them. Oh, for God's sake. I literally nearly... I don't want to say I nearly had it, but I felt like before I moved the fox mask, I was on the right lines. Like, oh, for God damn it, dude. Never mind. We got it. God's sake. I'm so bad at puzzles. I apologize. Oh, God. What's in there now?
これが君のものだ。
This is mine.
さあ、君も。では、始めようか。
はい。
これで最後だ。よくここまでついてきてくれた。
一緒だからここまで来られました。
もうわずかな辛抱だ。
はい。最後まで。
Azan, I'm so glad I was not the only person who, like, wait. I feel like I've heard that sound effect before. Oh, God. Ah. Where is it at? I'm so desperate for help. I've got no hate. God. Yo, we need to... I'm not gonna make this easy for you. Yo, this voice actor's going in. Yo, where's this thing at? You need to be introduced to the fucking Mike Hagar pipe combo. Where you at? Nah, out the way. What's that on the floor? Try to take me, get to take. No! I don't want to die. I've got no goddamn healing. This. Wait. I've got the first aid kit. Wait. Where is it? God damn. Yo, what does this thing know about Mike Hagar 6H? Oh, speaking of which... Oh, you son of a bitch. I do not... What's this? Yeah, give me that. I do not have the HP to fight all this. I'm just gonna make a run for it. Come on! Oh, sweet Jesus Christ. Okay, let me change my... Oh, screw this. Where's this? This is not good. This is not good. Come on. Come on. Right. Done. Nice, I need that as well. I actually need that. What do we want? HP? Probably. Yeah, let's do it. Nice. Out of the way. Name Shimizu Hinako. Last seen. Colored uniform, colored skirt. Details of disappearance. Last left home, met with wearing A. Where are you going? I would fight them, but I need to get up my HP. I've got like no supplies. Azan, I got a theory, bro. Yeah. The path of self-preservation. Oh, God. Yeah, there you go. Essentially like being reborn.
「それではお別れを。あなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを願っています。」Let me make some,
街が綺麗。
beautiful's not the word I would use. There's the doll. Don't go that way. Oh God. I got lucky with that one. Wow, that has a lot more range than I thought it did. Son of a... You're now becoming a plant. Yes. I mean, the whole concept of the game, I've pretty much... I was understanding, like... I think the last stream really gave us, like... more hints of, like, oh, this is where it's going. Yeah, left home, met with blank wearing a...
そうよ。これは私の選択。
Here's a doll again. You won't be able to see your father or mother anymore. God damn it! No, so my theory on that, well, it might even tell us what it is, but I think I've got an idea of what it is as well. But to be fair, oh shit. Yeah, the way that Junko was acting, I was like, it can't be her then. Like, the way that she's acting recently, especially from like the last stream, as well as this one as well, I was like, it can't be her. Ow, you little bitch.
私は家に帰る。
I don't think it's that either, to be honest, bro. The world is celebrating me. I should go see my parents.
両親にも会いに行こう。
Okay, I wasn't even looking at that one. We'll take it though. God, oh God, God, I got absolutely comboed there. Holy crap. I tried to get out of the way, it all went downhill. I just got absolutely comboed. God damn. I got put in the blender. Yeah, I will admit sometimes when I'm using like this version, I do tend to ignore healing a little bit. I can go like tunnel vision a little bit. So, right, let's just keep in mind of that, because holy shit. Excuse me, sorry. The hitbox on that is something. Okay, so he does 4 of those, and the last one is counter. Come on. There it is. God damn, looks like you're a tanky one. Right. That's you sorted. Does the journal change about us? Oh, there you go. Look at that. A woman's happiness begins with marriage. She told me that every opportunity she got. Am I supposed to believe that she's actually happy with the life she has now in this house? Today, my dad threw a knife. It got stuck in the tatami mat. There are chips and dings all over the house. Every last one is from when he threw something. Is that what happiness is to my mother, seeing her house in such a sorry state and full of scars? I've heard that dad used to be a fisherman when he was younger and would go on long fishing trips way out at sea. He managed to save up enough money doing that to open up a restaurant, a place where he could put his skills with a knife to use. It didn't work out though. Not only did he lose all his savings, he took on new debt too. Oh, bloody Christ. Now he spends his days drinking his life away in this sleepy little town that's a long way from the sea. He never even tries to cook anything anymore. It's only when he complains about mom's food that he pretends to be some kind of important chef. I used to think it was just my dad who was like this, but after listening to all the married women around here complain, every man seems just as bad. All their husbands are just as short-tempered, just as violent, just as useless, and do just as little to help out their wives. After learning this, every grumpy-looking old man in town I see reminds me of him. When I think that I was born and raised to support these horrible tyrants, I lose all hope. If everything works out, they're going to give my father a lot of money. I'm sure he's desperate to use it to pay back his debts. My father is selling me to pay back his debts. And that kind of goes in hand with the last stream. She's like, oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. How could you do this? I believe that's what was being said when we were going through those like different periods of in time, I guess. Like kind of like the backstory, so to speak. And this has changed as well. My older sister, Junko, she's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me ever since the day I was born until she left to get married. Junko, excuse me. Junko always told me that the quickest way to happiness is to live the way society expects women to. Well, if there's a quick way to happiness, there must be other ways too. One time when I was little, Junko showed me how to find my way out of a maze in a puzzle book. There's no doubt that she showed me the quicker solution. Still, what I felt that moment was nothing compared to the joy of figuring it out for myself. Actually, is there anything down here? Let me check. Probably not. It's all blocked off. Chocolate. Oh wait, let me get rid of these antique combs. I can get rid of these. And I don't have one of those Emmas, so now I can grab that. You won't be able to stay as you are now. God damn it. that. Go for it. Very close. Let's see what's over here first. Oh, God.
Hinako ya. Kirei da yo. ほら、お父さん。
ここはもうお前の家ではない。一人で帰ってきても敷居をまたげると思うな。
Don't expect you left. Bro. Yeah, so that was the other Hinako's perspective before we saw that happen when we opened the door to the house. Yo, what's going on, Sako? There's the doll again. Help Shizumi Hinako, please. Proceed. And passing through all the gates. Yeah, yeah. Good spot, Azan. That's what I was like, oh, straight away. I will say, though, I definitely have enjoyed this game. Because I'm saying that because we're pretty much getting to the end. This is where I feel like the conclusion is about to happen very soon. It just feels like we're getting to the end. Hagar, Hinako in the spirit realm. All of these demons are screwed. No, you'll help me destroy it all, won't you? Okay, weapons. We've got good weapons supply. We've got a baseball bat. We've got a crowbar. And we've got a pipe. God damn it, ran out of stamina. No. Why didn't I sidewalk? Yeah, I ran out of stamina, bro. I couldn't. I was stuck. Next time, no. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that you piece of shit. Hey, we got a raid? Well, hold on. Hang on a minute. I didn't get a notification. Hang on a minute. Who has raided me? Raid party, yo, V-Nas? That always happens to me. Bro, like, seriously. Like, I'll run out of stamina, and then I'm just getting grabbed, and I'm like, I don't want this. Hang on a minute. 1 second, 1 second. Let's have a look. Yeah, V-Nas, thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Oh my god, a toolkit. I needed this ages ago. God damn it. I wanted to keep my bloody axe. And I can't. I got rid of it. God's sake. Alright. I'll paint this place. Yo, she's popping off, dude. Well, it makes sense. Look at all this shit that's happened. Oh, I think that's one of the ones you can counter. Okay. Where's the crowbar? Ow. God damn it. What a whiff punish. God damn. Yo, my sanity meter is looking low. Alright, call that off. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. I pressed R. What do you... Oh, I pressed R2. You lied to me, game. You lied to me. Oh, for God's sake. Too far away. Oh my God, that was close. Oh yeah, sorry about that, Venus. I've got a I've got a Nightbot thing on. Oh my God, this is so bad. This is yikes. Yeah, Nightbot is on one. Oh my God, I have a first aid kit. Yes. Wait, hold the phone for a minute. Hold the phone. Let me put this on. Okay. I saw a hammer. We need to become Triple H. I need to pedigree something. Right, here we go. Now we're in business. I'm gonna take all these on. Take all these down when I can. Oh, God damn it. 2 in 1, though. We got 2. 2 in 1 hit, and we downed them as well, which is good. Right, that's another one. No. Tank it. Tank it. Alright. Do it again. There you go. This hammer means business. Okay. Right. So, first aid kit, divine water toolkit. Oh, am I on hard mode? Yeah. We are on hard mode. Toolkit. We'll put those there. Use one of these. Yeah, that's true, Azan, you know. It's very true. For some reason, like, I can't make Sacco a mod. It's weird. I've tried to, but it won't let me. Unless there's a limit on, I'm going the wrong bloody way. Unless there's a limit on, like, how many mods you can have or something like that. I'm not sure. Gotcha, same here. Just finished on today's stream. Oh, good shit. Good shit. This is the right way. I'm going the bloody wrong way. Nah, I definitely have enjoyed this, to be honest. I think it's a good experience. I'm quite excited for Silent Hill Townfall. I wonder if we're going to get that at Summer Games Fest, actually, chat. Maybe we'll see more of it. I hope so. I don't know if we'll see more of this other game, but I hope we see more Alien Isolation 2. Because that tease was very exciting, dude. That game was good. This is it, no turning back now? Yeah. So that we can save. We're definitely going to save. Me too, I just found it's a bit like an anime version, so I know, but I liked it. Yeah, I hear that. Okay, I can't do those. Might as well just use that to maximize it. Get rid of this. Get rid of these. The story, to be honest, Zan, like, I understand the theme of what it's showing me and what, like, the themes and everything. I'll talk about it in a bit. Once we conclude. Yeah, keep going. Does it require multiple playthroughs to... Oh, that's a good question. What was that on the floor? Red capsules. There's a doll again. Kitchen knife. I think we're... Weapon-wise, I think we're okay. Let me... Wait, first aid kit? Yes, first aid kit. Alright, what other supplies can we get here? I might as well use the toolkit on this right now. Save. Here we go. Oh, you got a dip? No worries, bro. Thanks for stopping by. I'll talk to you about the ending later. No worries. Take care, dude. Save that. Get some thumbnails. Alright, who's getting bonked by this hammer first?
姉ちゃんは所詮は向こう側の人間。私の気持ちなんてわからない。
落ち着いて。あなたがどうしてここにいるかわかる？
わからない。ここはどこ？怖いや。辛い。気持ち悪い。帰りたい。
それは何なの？あなたいつから飲んでるの？
Oh god.
大丈夫なの？
全然大丈夫だよ。これを飲むと落ち着くから。
もうやめなさい。それを飲むのをやめて。私に構わないで。
これが全ての根源。
Holy shit, she's going fucking nuts. Also, Venas, thank you very much, dude. Enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you again for the raid.
お前は私の全てを奪った。ザクコもリンコもシュウも奪い、お父さんもお母さんも。私を返せ。奪った全てを返せ。
Alright, here we go. Defeat the Shiromuku. Hey, thanks for the Prime sub, bro. Man, get bonked. Oh, it's... Okay. Oh, bloody hell. Jumping in the air and shit? Okay. Oh, you shift. Okay. Might need a faster weapon this time then. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright, come on. Oh, God. Oh, he's got double. Oh, shit. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell?
絶対に認めない。ひな子を渡したりなんかしない。
Oh, okay. I thought I messed up there. I think that was supposed to happen. Oh, you are lucky. Oh yeah, she didn't care. She. Oh God. Let me not get overzealous then. Shit. As I say that. Oh God. Okay, that did a lot more than I thought it would. This ain't KOF. You ain't got any of those moves. Okay. Okay. We are in some big trouble here. Shit. Oh, she teleported. God damn.
私は
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving this world.
消えない。消されたりしない。お前が
99 capsules. What in the world? Jesus. Wait, that fully healed me? Yeah, like my entire POV is just completely effed. Well, not POV, like the actual camera. Yeah, POV probably. Oh God. This attack, I have no idea what. Am I supposed to run away? Oh, you what? You gotta run away that far away, okay. So that's how you deal with it, okay. Hinako literally is at this moment too angry to die. Crap. Come on, get up, get up, get up. I literally, I have no other weapon either, I just realized, yeah. Wanna dodge? Nope. Is that it? Okay, that seems like it's it. Alright, good shit. Oh god.
もうこんなところは嫌だ。私がこんなところもこんな奴らも全てぶち壊してやる。
This will have the 90. Oh, I do have, I got 99 again. Oh god. Wait, my stamina is unlimited. What the hell? Yeah. Oh my god, it broke the limit. I swear 99 was the highest. Oh, okay, okay. She doesn't know from like reality from the other realm as well. Yeah, we are, oh my word, the painkillers, dude. Holy shit. This voice actress is going in. Yeah, she is literally just killing everybody, dude. Oh my god, dude, look at the red caps on the floor. Holy shit, dude. Oh my word. Oh god, this thing again. I thought we killed it. Oh, that's okay. I thought it was gonna be like another boss fight or something. Brought to this world, born in shackles, she must be. We didn't have subtitles to this before, did we? I don't think. Okay, I can skip it. The path is for her to take.
色は匂えど散りぬるをワニコの春はいずくにから彼とちぎりしとい日もぬばたまの黒き闇へと消え失せる眼に映る男女の間の愛を死なすいまだに惑う
Alright, let me skip this.
米川により県警本部県道8号線にて当該事案の被疑者と思わしき女性に襲われた男性2名のうち1名は現在心肺停止の状態
神楽町1より県警本部一部被害者に使用された包丁ですが敷地内からは発見できず被疑者は現在もこれを所持している可能性が高いと思われますどうぞ
県警本部から各局女性被疑者は20代です花嫁装束身長は 160cm 少々常吉神宮より逃走中凶器を所持している可能性が極めて高い各局はくれぐれも慎重に対応されたし
神楽町1から県警本部被疑者は赤と白のカプセル状の薬のようなものを犯行時に断続的に服用していたとのことです
県警本部より神楽町1それは式場内で発見された正体不明のカプセル薬と同一のものかどうぞ
神楽町1から県警本部被疑者が服用する際に口からこぼしたカプセル薬を敷地内から
Okay. Okay, we're going back to the main menu. Okay, more, I'll just skip this. Coming home to roost. Drown in a bottomless pit of self-doubt. You can now create save data. Thankful to be here. Should get more than that. There you go. Yeah, hard difficulty. Wise research. Okay. You can now create save data from the completed game. So new game plus. Okay. You can experience changes to the story and have chance to fulfill specific conditions to unlock new endings. You will also be able to play on hard difficulty setting Lost in the Fog. So things carry over to New Game Plus. Faith obtained a memory, upgrades of stats, certain key items, non-puzzle documents, and journal information. Oh wow! And then you got like wow, you got that on there. The painkillers. View endings. Oh, okay, and they actually give you the conditions. Oh, this okay. So this one does have a UFO ending. That's cool. Similar to like Silent Hill 2, for example. Okay, so you buy. Okay, so regardless of what happens, this is the only ending you can achieve on your first playthrough. Okay. Ending conditions: don't take red capsules. Purify the sacred sword and or didn't obtain it. Obtain the Agara no Hote Sama. We did have journal reports of a sword or something like that. Didn't take the red capsules. Obtain the unpurified sword. Oh yeah, so I have to do these other endings, and then I'm guessing I'll get the other question mark and like conditions. Okay, so if I go continue. Hang on. Changes to the story. Yeah, the first one is the one that's locked in. Oh, yeah, okay. Like you said at the beginning.
ねえねえ、知ってる？女の人はお嫁さんになるのが仕事なんだって。
仕事じゃないよ。ひな子はお嫁さんになりたくないの？
でもお父さんに言われるとなりたくなくなる。
宿題と同じだね。
やれって言われるとやる気なくす。
お待たせ。
お姉ちゃん。
何かいいことでもあった？
昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
ひな子、私ね。
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
Am I crazy, or is this different than what we had at the beginning? Hang on. We'll skip new cutscenes. I was gonna say, I don't remember what... When she was talking to I don't think that was the same dialogue. And yeah, like, my theory on the doll... Because I know Azan was like, oh, it's Junko. I'm thinking it's the part of Hinako that doesn't want to get married. That's what she keeps saying. Don't trust this guy, pull back, like, leave. Don't go this path. Hold on. Anything else that's new? Yeah, see, look. When the song's going on, we didn't have the subtitles. We didn't know what it meant. But now, okay. Yeah, the ending we've got is not good at all, dude. Like, she literally goes on an insane killing spree because she's having an absolute psychotic breakdown. She can't tell reality from anything. Oh, whoa, what was that? Whoa, that flicked for a second there.
今後のことは親の方で話を進める。
Here on out.
お父さん、ひな子の気持ちだって。
こんな話二度とないんだぞ。ひな子にとってこれ以上の幸せがあるか。あるわけがない。
Oh, yeah, this was not here before.
どこ行く。話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひな子。
それにしてもあのひな子がね。
あいつは本当に高校娘だ。
I'm
何し
pay
ろ
off
おかげ
this
で
debt.
借金は全て返せる。二度と金に困らずに済むぞ。
お父さん、やめてくださいよ。ひな子に聞こえますよ。
That was not said before. Hang on a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the phone.
そんなこと。
An intimidating monster that appears in Shiro Muku, a traditional white wedding kimono. It uses their grand fox arm to compel others to obey. It looks down on me and denies my existence, but at the same time, it pities me like it thinks it's better than me or something. Don't look down on me. You're no better. Hold on. Yeah, when we first started, the town was normal in the menu.
にしないもん。
Dumb games.
ひな子？お友達のところに
I
遊
thought
び
you were
に
playing
行
with.
った
Yeah,
ん
this
じゃなかったの？
text is different. Yeah, this is not the same dialogue.
男の子と遊ぶ子
They said I can't play
は
house with them because I hang out with
物
boys.
事に触れ合うじゃないだって。
So it went from about hanging out with boys, whatever, and then you can't do this, to marriage.
じゃあ
Basically, like, oh, marriage this, marriage that.
何かいいことでもあった？
Hang on, what's the difference between this?
うん
Just reminiscing a
昔を思い
little.
出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
ひな子、私ね。
That's the same, and then she gives Junko this. And then it plays the... In that one there, it didn't do that quick little thing where it... Oh, this is in... Okay, so they've done it like this in a way to make you want to play the game, like, again, essentially. Yeah, this bit here. For a very... I caught that perfect. For a very split second, it does that. It didn't do that on the first playthrough. Because we're aware of everything now. Interesting. It's just showing you what happens if you don't take care of your garden. Holy moly, bro, imagine. Very interesting, actually. Very, very, very interesting. So it kind of gives you that, like, wait, hang on a minute. What other cutscenes are going to be different? And you have to play the game again to get that new experience of, like, what else has changed. Is there anything else? Can I go in, like, some of these now? Like, is that a thing? Also, shout out to the 7 viewers I've got, bro. Appreciate every single person. Thank you very much. A fox's wedding is a common expression used for times when it rains while the sun is still shining. According to the older folk here in Ebsugalka, however, they always use this expression for when a young girl was spirited away. Folklore pertaining to gods and spirits becoming infatuated with human women is not something unique to Japan and can be found across the world. I can't even pronounce it. Gauka, I literally just said it, apologies, sorry, is no exception to this. Even here, there are old tales of young girls being taken away on a fox's wedding and disappearing forever. Oh, that's literally what happened to us. During the Meiji and Taisho periods, the town elders would apparently reassure the families of missing daughters that they had been swept away by a fox lord and are now enjoying a life of luxury without care. I do not recall that being there at all. You got like new like journal stuff? Ebi Sugal, yeah. Bro, my pronunciation of this stuff is so bad, and I apologize for the incorrect pronunciations. Hold on, what else? Guess I'll pray. Yeah, I'll just put it here, I guess. Oh God, what should I do? Drinking this time of day. A woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure they'll even make flowers blush. Chat, that wasn't open on the first playthrough, was it? This was not open. Journal research photo 1, a photo attached to a research journal. It appears to be a clue collected by research investigator folklore. Regarding the legend of the sacred sword, however, it is said the sword's animosity continued to grow even as it remained buried underneath the earth, or under the earth. So the people erected a sacred barrier around it using Jizo statues as anchors. If one wished to find the sword, they should start by looking for these statues first. It appears that the barrier works by creating a spiritual harmony that inhibits the sword's animosity. Harmony, yin and yang, the 5 elements of Wuxing? 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 I don't know. Apologies again for the incorrect pronunciations. During this period, it was thought that everything was composed of 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Therefore, 5 was a number associated with harmony. In other words, there should be 5 statues. Are 5 such statues located in this town? I expect tracking them down will prove a tremendous task. Okay, so that is what you would need to do, again, for the sword. I need a key. This was not open before. Yeah, we could not go in here. Like, we had to just run past. Okay. Locked. Unlocked. My father isn't fond of seeing these around. This is from Sakuko, but it's too cute for me. Balcony key. Okay. He always told me playhouse like a good girl should. Wait, what? What was that? I need a key. Oh, sweet. Okay, yeah, so you genuinely could not find that unless... Hang on, a boy's diary. I'm going to be a treasure hunter. I'll make sure of it. And then I'm going to become a millionaire by finding treasure all around the world. And not just hunting treasure. A real treasure hunter sometimes takes down big, scary beasts and bad guys. And don't forget, they have to learn how to escape dangerous traps too. I was play fighting with the girl who lives next door when my mom got mad at me. She said, "What if you leave a scar on her face and nobody will marry her? What's that all about?" I think that girl would be a really good treasure hunter, though. She always finds the hidden treasure when we play treasure hide and seek. I want to become a treasure hunter with her someday. Treasure hunting game key. Okay, and there's like numerous chests as well, so we've got to figure out which one this opens. This one? You found this place too, huh? You're getting hotter. You got to use that noggin of yours. Let the thrill of the hunt keep your spirits high. Unless it's for all of them. I don't need like more than one key. That wasn't there. That wasn't there, I don't think. Kaboom, you got blown to smithereens by my duty bomb and died anyway. Anyone with half a brain knew this would be a trap. Imagine it actually killed you. That would be jokes, dude. Faded bride doll. An old doll in the shape of a bride made from clay. It seems to have been forgotten for a long time. This is the treasure. Okay, is there anything else? Very interesting. I was like, hang on a minute, we could not go here before. But it's to, of course, give you the clue as to how to get the new ending of the game. Alright, we'll just save it here, and then we'll go to the main menu. Hold on. Is there anything behind here? Okay, nothing I can pick up or anything like that. Okay. I'm just making sure, dude. Excuse me. And I believe yeah, it was here. Okay. Yeah, so I'll probably do this off stream so I can explore the different endings and stuff. Don't take any red capsules whatsoever. Purified the sacred sword or didn't obtain it. Obtain the Agra no Hote Sama, and then you've got don't take the capsules. Obtain the unpurified sword. Complete 2 different. Yeah, so those 2, then you get this one, and then this is the joke ending. Nah, I will, bro. I will, but I want to do it on stream. Because it feels like, from what the guy who raided us earlier, it's like you need to play this game with these other endings in mind to get, like, a bigger picture. So when I'm looking at this game, the theme of the game to me is essentially marriage, right? We learn that the dad is in debt and is essentially selling us to clear the debt. And then you've got the other elements of the game where it's depicted in like a 1960s Japan, so everything's different back then with the roles of the male and the female, like the female just for example, like with Hinako's mom and the boss fight, she literally has no backbone. She just lets it go ahead because that's what well, I'm not going to say from a factual standpoint, but from what we've been presented with, like, oh, that's just what they're supposed to do. And you've got the other concepts of like, oh, the boys and girls following certain what's the word I want to use? What's the phrase? Like, they can only do certain things, and like conversing or anything like that with the other gender is considered weird. Like, oh, you shouldn't do that because you're a girl. You can only do this, 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 and this. Oh, you're a boy. That's weird. You should only do this, 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 and this. So what I was thinking of, I was like, oh, the doll. I was like, Azan was like, oh, is it Junko? And I was just like, maybe? As like a warning, like, don't follow the path that I followed or that I went through. But the theory that I was having is like, is it a part of Hinako that has like pretty much having like a warning, like, don't do this, don't do this. But then essentially what I gathered from it was obviously the monster in question is the Hinako that's been married. And the Hinako that we're playing as is like, I guess, an aspect of her that doesn't want to get married. That basically is rejecting the ideals and everything that basically she is supposed to do and like fall in line with this. But she kind of like rejects that and wants to converse with and have friends regardless of their gender and stuff like that. So that's what I understand from it, because again, when we're going through those different trials and stuff with the Fox mask, you realize, oh, this is putting her up to marriage. Because again, getting rid of her family or cutting her ties with her family, cutting all of her ties from her friends, and even the Fox, I was like, oh, you're mine, this, that, and the other. Like, we're meant to basically kill off the aspects of like all of our memories and our connections to friends and family in this game. So that's kind of like what it's getting at, like, you know, losing the hand or losing our arm, parts of our face. Again, all those trials we had, all those moments we had with the friend, well, quote unquote friends. Like, Shu gave us the painkillers, which is why we had this shit in the first place, of all like the distortion shit. Like, none of these people are actual friends, because they've got their own distorted version, like distorted thoughts, like, oh, you're stealing Shu away from me, this, that, and the other. Like, oh, you're gonna betray me, I know you are, I'm just waiting for it to happen. You know, the one with like, who's afraid in the dark. Like, it's crazy. Like, if sorry, I'm gonna load this back up. I want to get the journal for a second here. Journal, right? So if we go to characters, yeah, Sakuko. You've got Shu. There you go. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, which was pretty much what I was saying earlier, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. And then what is this bit here? Learning first aid because of his family lineage of as pharmacist. Where did we learn about? Where is it? Not the doll. Not the doll. Not Space Wars. Not this. I don't think it's this. No. Where is it? I think it is... It's a document. Right, hold on. Not that. Not this. That might go... So that might go into it. Hang on. Where is it? No. It's the one that describes this one. Here you go. I've learned from the reading Exotic Herbology that Kakura Makakura is made by grinding up the seeds of Hakokuso, an extraordinarily rare herb. Earned itself the title of the Flower of the Gods, right? And it looked like those flowers that were near Shu's household because there was a metric ton of them just like around. Maybe I've interpreted those as the wrong ones, but that's like what I'm going with. According to folklore, the herb can give ability to converse with gods, visit their lands, and even awaken dormant powers. So, with the manifold divine species, I believe it holds the key to immortality. When ground, its seeds are said to smell of peaches. There was another note that said something similar to this. Wait a minute. Are we able to... Okay, I don't have them at the moment. So if I go to load for a second, and then if I go main hall, like any save where I've got the capsules, let me just grab this one for example. I want to see if I can examine something. Oh, I've gone on the wrong bloody save. Sorry. 1 second. Right. Let me see if I can examine something. Ah, I can't. I wanted to examine the box that was in that contained the capsules. No, I can't. Damn it! It won't let me examine the box. But I know the box was like green. Hang on, we've got the footage. Hold on. Right. The reason why I want to do this, I want to look at this in detail. Hang on, let me full screen this. I want to have a look at something. Right. Keep going. Okay, so yeah, never mind. I wanted to see like the actual box in detail and just like examine the box. But yeah, I'll load this up just so I can talk about the rest of the game and how I feel about it. So this game, I actually enjoyed it quite a lot. So I was like, there's a couple of things I was a bit like slow to. Probably even the doll. Like, I was like, wait, who's the doll? Then I was like, oh. When it clicked, I was like, oh, it's like, the way I take it, it's like an aspect of Hinako that is warning us, do not continue with what you are doing. Do not do this. You need to stop now and, like, remember who you are, because even with the thing where, like, with the monster, with the face, where it's all taken apart, like, it's all, like, sliced off and everything, it's like a representation of, well, we aren't who we are anymore because we've cut our ties from our friends. We've cut our ties from our family. The family has basically kicked us out because when we returned, and they were like, yeah, you can't come here. So we aren't the same person anymore. Our identity has gone. That's how I perceive that. Like, this game does a very good job of you not wanting to be here, in the sense of, like, how disturbing this shit is. Like, how the area, you know, the area looks like this at the beginning, all, well, peaceful as it can be, I guess. And then it just gets more distorted, more creepy, more eerie, more I don't want to be here. Sound design is very good, of, like, just, again, similar to, like, Silent Hill 2 Remake, where it does a good job of just creeping you the hell out. And it does that very well. Voice acting, very, very well done from everybody involved, basically. I think everyone played a really good part of, like, adding to the game itself with voice acting. And I think, yeah, the main voice actress has done a phenomenal job. Even with all the other voice actresses and actors, when we look at the journal, we got the characters. Even like the voice actress for Rinko, very well done. Shu was good, Sakako was good, Junko was just creepy, and like, at first I was like, oh god. Played a good role there. The dad played a very good role. A very good, yeah, a very good role of like just making this guy sound like an absolute piece of shit. The mom as well. Like, everyone involved has done a very, very good job in the voice acting department. Like, very well done, in my opinion. Yeah. I would give this game, if I was to rank it out of a 10, I wouldn't give it a 9, maybe an 8.5. But I think as well, I need to play, like, the other endings, just so I have, like, the grand perspective of every different aspect of, like, the different endings and what they mean, and, like, the pieces of the puzzle that they add. So it might be worth me, like, maybe changing the ranking when I complete the other endings. But I'd give it, like, an 8.5. I think if you were to ask me, do you prefer this or Silent Hill 2 Remake? I prefer Silent Hill 2 Remake. But I think this game is a great addition to the Silent Hill franchise. The fact that it's not in the same place is very welcomed, even, sorry. Because I can appreciate the fact that they've explored different areas. It's not all the same town. It's different areas in different time periods as well, by the way. And obviously we've got Silent Hill Townfall coming out, and that's intriguing, right? I think that's in Scotland. And it's like the guy's got some sort of like device which kind of just reminds me of like Alien Isolation. So I want to see what's up with that. Hopefully we get some more footage of that game in Summer Games Fest. And again, like I said in the beginning of the stream, we got to make a predictions stream soon. That would be pretty cool. So yeah, I kind of gathered what it was. I think the ending, Sako, where like we think we've killed the older version of ourselves. I think it's the fact that because we're going on this path and we've gone so far forward and we can't go back, I don't think that aspect of her can truly die. Because we are going to become that, so we can't, it won't, with the wedding and everything, we can't escape it. Which is what I'm perceiving that to be the case with, like, because the fact that we thought we killed it and then it came back, it's like, no, you can't, this is your fate. You can't kill me because this is what you are going to become. Essentially, again, with like the police report with, was it like a 20-year-old in a wedding dress? That thing was also in a wedding dress. So, with the kimono, sorry. So you've got that as well. So there is, it does a good job of making the game creepy and like, how do I want to word this? Like, I guess showing you what I don't want to say showing you what it was like back then, because again, I wasn't from that time period, so I don't want to generalize things, but like, again, things were different back then as well. So again, I can't speak from experience. I wasn't born then, but I think this is, in my opinion, it's a good entry into the Silent Hill franchise. I just prefer Silent Hill 2 Remake. Many people will probably disagree with that and say like they think this game is better. And you know what? That's completely fine. Again, it's about having conversations and not just going down and going, oh no, I think this game is better. This game is shit. It's like, well, that's not a conversation. Like, we can disagree, and anybody who does is, oh god, okay, right. Right, Sako. But yeah, I think Silent Hill 2 Remake is better, but I think this is a good addition. And Townfall has me curious about where they're going to go with that game. So, yeah, I mean, I'll definitely upload these videos to YouTube when I can. But overall, yeah, it was good. Game was like eerie, didn't want to be there. So that's one important aspect of a Silent Hill game. It's got to give me the feeling of just like, I don't want, this sucks. I do not want to be here. But I think if maybe a viewer or anything like that, okay, what does he like more? I will say one thing is that with Silent Hill 2 Remake, I was immersed way more in that game than this game. but it has good immersion regardless. But I think Silent Hill 2's remake's immersion was just something else, dude, for me, and how the experience I was getting at that game. But yeah, I think both games are good. I recommend it to play. I know maybe like the play time might, people maybe look at like, oh, it costs so much, but the game isn't as long. And I know people have that to the degree of like Resident Evil 9, but no Resident Evil game has ever been long. Like, they are designed with replayability in mind, which is why I think like RE4 OG, for example, is one of the greatest games that can be replayed. You know, especially when you have like mods as like randomizers and stuff like that. Speaking of which, we need to do a stream of Resident Evil 4 Remake Randomizer. I managed to get it working on the PC quite a while ago at this point. Yeah, it was before RE9 came out. I managed to get it to work, and it was quite a lot of fun. So this game is, I think, again, it's a good addition. I just think I like Silent Hill 2 Remake more. And speaking of Silent Hill 1's getting a remake, isn't it? And then Silent Hill 3, well, I own both of those games. So I actually want to play the OG Silent Hill before it gets remade, because it's like, maybe this is a long stretch, it's like playing remake of Final Fantasy VII before you've played OG. I can't appreciate what I'm seeing before I play the remake. Like, I've played the OG 2, and then I played the remake 2, and I was like, holy shit, this game is really good. It's like, if I couldn't appreciate what I'm seeing with like remake and rebirth if I just played those first and never really played the OG. For example, like going to Golden Saucer, and you go, oh, that's what it looks like in the OG. And you look at remake, you're like, oh, so you're looking at in rebirth, you're like, holy shit, this looks so much good, so much better. Like, holy crap, I can appreciate what I'm seeing. It's like even going to like all of like Midgar and FF7, and you look at it from the OG and you're like, holy shit. You go and remake, holy shit, like, holy crap. You know what I mean? You can't appreciate that. You can't have that perspective and reaction if you don't play the original, where that, you know, that is the foundation of everything, right? So that's why I always think, if you're gonna go, if for example, if you said, oh, should I play the OG Final Fantasy VII? Yes. Highly recommend you play that before you even touch Remake and Rebirth, right? And then speaking of that, Part 3 is on the horizon. It's going to get, more than likely, it will come out on the anniversary, which is next year, I believe, April. But I am so confident that we're going to get some Remake Part 3 at Summer Games Fest. I'm so confident in that. To that point, I'm probably going to replay OG 7 again, then I'm going to replay Remake, and then I'm going to replay Rebirth. Because I fucking love that series. I can't remember everything, because there's so much to think about and shit, and sometimes I just need a bit of a refresh, but dude, that game's going to be sick. It's going to be so good. But yeah, I give this game 8.5 out of 10. There are other survival horror games that we're going to be playing throughout the year. I want to play Dead Space as well. I think the remake, speaking of which, I believe it's a 1-to-1 remake. Maybe I need to like see if that's the case, because I want to. If it's not, maybe it might be worth playing the OG and then playing the remake, like I was saying earlier. I've got Dead Space 2 as well. I also want to play Alan Wake 2. So I've played Alan Wake 1 and I've played Control already, but I want to go through that again, remind myself what the hell, because if I just play Alan Wake 2 without playing the first one again and Control, I'm like, okay, what happened again? How did we get here? What happened? Do you know what I mean? Like, I won't get that perspective again, so I want to refresh and play it all over again, and then play Alan Wake 2. What other horror games or survival horror? I'm trying to think. Dead Space, Alan Wake 2, or the Alan Wake games, and Control. And also Control Revenant comes out this year as well, I believe. So, again, playing that makes sense. Or playing the other games just makes sense. Is there anything... I'm trying to think, is there any other ones that I need to play? Because I had like a... I'll come back to you guys on that one. The next game that will be streamed, and I said this before, Pragmata. Pragmata is the next stream we're gonna... the next game we're gonna stream. So I'm looking forward to that. I do want to get around to playing Shinobi. Because I missed out on that because Silksong came out and just like shit was just releasing and everything. So yeah, we need to look into that as well. What are the games really? Like there's a ton of games that I want to play. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I want to play that on stream. Astrobot, never played that, even though I own it. Final Fantasy Tactics, like guys, there's so many games we can stream. Not even including like going back and playing like some of the retro shit. Like I've got a pretty good PS2 library, so we could explore that again and go through stuff like that. So it's just exciting, you know. There's a lot of good games coming out. Oh, Darwin's Paradox. I definitely want to stream Darwin's Paradox as well. That'll be a fun game. So we've got a ton of things we can stream. But yeah, Pragmata will be the next game. So also, I wonder if we're going to get any footage on the Silksong DLC. Because that's coming this year, I believe, right? And it's going to be free. Oh, that might be something we could add into the list. But yeah, I'm going to... Also, I'll edit part of this out when I'm going on YouTube and stuff like that. I don't want to talk for too much and extend for the sake of extending. So yeah, 8.5 out of 10, I'd give it. Maybe an 8 to 8.5. I don't think it'll go any lower than that, personally. I think, from my perspective, it'd be a bit harsh. But I think it was worth it, but I know people will look at the price and go, ooh. If that's the case, I would wait for a sale. This game has been on sale a couple of times. It might be worth maybe grabbing it there. So yeah, good game. I'm gonna stream Pragmata next. I'll get these videos out when I can, of course, during the week and so on and so forth. I've got a couple of videos I need to upload. And yeah, everyone who watched the stream and everything, or on YouTube side or Twitch side, thank you very much for stopping by. And yeah, I'll let you guys know when I stream next. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Okay, so guys, we are now going to look at the Stranger of Heaven stuff. I did say we're going to look at that. What time is it? Okay. So let me just get everything on the PC side sorted. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to put this on the BRB. I'm trying to... You know what? While I'm getting this... Oh, you know what? It might be worth even playing... Oh, yeah. Lies of P DLC. Let's see. Oh, yeah. The new RE9 game mode. I want to try that. There's so many... There's so much, dude. There's so many games. Okay, what else? Fahrenheit. Has anyone played Fahrenheit? I bought that for like £1.99 on the PS Store. I actually want to play that. It's like the foundation of all the decision-making games, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, Shinobi. Oh, Cuphead. That could be a fun one. Well, fun for the viewers, not maybe fun for me. Because I've heard it's a pain in the arse. Anyway, let me just eject the disc. Did I redeem this code? Oh, look at that there. Let me just put Pragmata in. I'm looking forward to this game. Alright. Hey, did you know there are the... Yeah, Robin, we ain't playing those. Hell no. Absolutely not. No chance. Oh yeah, that Lego Batman game comes out, doesn't it? My friend's been buzzing about that. Why not? Hell no. Absolutely not, bro. The last time I played it, oh my word, I was so tilted. Right, let me just change the I heard. What do you mean you... Bro, not heard. You were there. You were there, Robin. Alright, let me just get the PC side set up. Without rage, there is no... Yeah. Yeah. Shout out again to Venus again for the raid, as well as the Prime sub and the follow. Much appreciated. Let me get the... Yeah, Batman, I might grab. I don't know if that's a game I'll stream, like, as per se, but, like, you know, maybe something just to, like, you know, get back from work and just chill and play that. Maybe. That might be the play. Oh, yeah, does Forza come out soon? Wait, when does, you have the deluxe edition? Oh, it's a play early, okay. Oh, by the way, Sako, where are you with, Backlash? Backlash. God damn. Backlash. Oh, you finished it? Okay. What was your favorite wrestling match? For me, it was Io and Asuka. Yeah, well, those two... Bro, Jacob Fatu in that one was going in. Bro, he was popping the fuck off. Right, so just bear with me, guys. I'm just loading up the Stranger Than Heaven showcase that was occurred a couple of days ago. Roman is kind of meh for me. Damn. I wasn't a fan of the Asuka. Bro, okay, you know why I think that is? A lot of people are thinking that she's retiring. People have speculated that's like her retirement match. Oh, I know what you mean, sorry. Yeah, okay. There we go. That's where it is. Yeah, Io and Asuka, I mean, they're two of the greatest female wrestlers to ever exist. That's just a fact. Fatu deserves a run. I think he deserves a run as well. I completely agree with you. He deserves a title run. Right, I'm going to put this to... Can I even put it in Stranger Than Heaven on a... Will it let me? Again, the game's not out yet. Oh, if it will, then I'll change it to it. Nah, I hear you. I hear you. Okay, so. Okay, so where's YouTube? There it is. Move this away. One day I will get that 1K subs goal, bro. One day. I've just got to be more consistent. That's essentially what it is. I just need to do more. So there's a lot of time where I'm just like catching up on backlog. We will get it. Is it this? Yo, in a bit, Sacco, dude. Alright, give me one sec, guys. Because there was a massive stream for it. So there's a cast and story trailer. Not trailer. Showcase. Here you go. A special look at Stranger Than Heaven. It was story showcase. Alright, let's look at the main trailer. I'll have this open on another window. Let's look at the main trailer that's been showcased. And then we might actually look at the presentation as well. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I do apologize for the wait. Here we go. Stranger Than Heaven past and story reveal trailer. Alright, 1 sec. One sec. Get rid of these, get rid of this, get rid of this. Let me just make sure my audio is going to the monitor because the speakers have always been causing me issues. Right, here we go. Window capture. Alright, guys. That should work. Let me just get a drink. So we'll watch this, and then we'll call it there. And we'll watch the other one, maybe. All right. Everything working. Audio. Oh, wait. My output audio is on. My output capture is muted. Okay. Alright guys, so we've just finished streaming Silent Hill F, and I also wanted to take a look at the Stranger Than Heaven trailer that came out this week. So here it is, the cast and story reveal trailer. I want to see how good this is. Without further ado, let's get into it.
登場界それが俺たちの国だ登場界ほいじゃあいよいよ兄貴組立ち上げるんじゃのやっちゃろうや兄貴なら絶対にてっぺん取れますけありがとうなけどそういうんじゃねえんだ
There's a delay. Oh, for God's sake, dude. Why? Why is there... Why? Why is this happening? Every time this happens, I swear to God. I do apologize. I don't know what it is. I need to, like, sit on my computer and figure this shit out. And I haven't even got the speakers connected. It's just, like, through the monitor. So you shouldn't even be getting delays. Like, at all. Okay, hold on. Apologies. God's sake, this is so annoying. Oh, there's gonna be a day where this never exists. Okay. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this shit. Coping will always be there, 100%. To remove audio delays, use window capture. That's what I'm using. If I just remove my display capture, I don't need it. If issue persists, add an audio input capture source specifically for the device. I don't need that. Oh, it might be like an... Oh, I've lost a couple of frames. Ooh, that might be why as well. Hold on. Is that why? One sec. I wonder if it's something to do with the audio mixer where, like, it drops. It's not matching the frames. Audio. Advanced. Monitoring device. Make sure it's specific device and not default. Well, it is. It's on this, which is the monitor. Okay. I'll also refresh the video. Audio track. Yeah, get rid of all that stuff as well. Annotations, playback, normal, quality, 1080p. Let me just put it in like just complete black screen. Right. I never understand why this issue persists. I thought it was the speakers. I'm even getting it with this, which is just ridiculous. Try muting your capture card source. I mean, that's not going to do anything. I like the void. Yeah, there's some sort of audio sync or audio desync. Chrome Edge, go to settings. Toggle use hardware acceleration when available to off. Where the hell do you find that? System toggle. I've got graphics acceleration, not hardware acceleration. Well, maybe that's it, because I see graphics acceleration is that's turned on. Hold on a minute. Oh, hang on. That might be it. It's ticked, so turn that off. Relaunch the browser. Alright, chat. Sorry about that. We might have fixed it, though. Hang on. Right, get rid of all this. I'm going to open a brand new Chrome. Yeah, get rid of all this. Oh god, no, not moving that. Okay. Stranger Than Heaven trailer. Right. Right, window capture. Okay, Robin, please tell me if this has worked on your end. I will just play it, and then I'll replay it if you tell me the audio is fixed.
登場界。それが俺たちの国だ。
登場界。ほいじゃあいよいよ兄貴組立ち上げるんじゃの。
やっちゃろうや。兄貴なら絶対にてっぺん取れますけ。
Robin, is that perfect? Okay, we might have just found the fix. I think maybe that's what's causing the delays. Okay, let's go back to the beginning and then watch like normal. So all of that's going to get edited out. Okay, here we go. And yeah, I was saying earlier, straight away. Tojo-kai in the first sentence.
ほいじゃあいよいよ兄貴組立ち上げるんじゃの。
やっちゃろうや。兄貴なら絶対にてっぺん取れますけ。
ありがとうな。けど、そういうんじゃねえんだ。俺たちみてえなヤクザもん、帰る場所のない連中が生きていける、そんな場所があったらいいって思わねえか。ねえだろ、そんなの。だから作るんだよ、俺たち自身で。
Come on, RGG. Show me.
That right there, that's the Japan you've been dreaming about.
This is Japan.
Stranger than heaven. Back streets walking on the edge of the night.
道聞きたいです。
1915. This will have different time periods, won't we?
Just what are we trying so hard to protect?
歌を食い物にして蒼天堀の帝王なんて呼ばれてそれでできた居場所ってのも俺の欲しかったものなんでしょうか。
1943. 1951. Okay, there's definitely different gaps. Camera show, yeah.
What's your story?
1955.
Just a poem for the Yakuza. Some things never change.
親分、よろしくお願いいたします。
Obsessing over one man's death. That's no
Oh, that guy's dead.
I know. But I can't just leave it alone. If I don't settle this, my life can't ever begin. Nice to know you're not scared.
What's a man gotta do for a little peace and quiet?
Remember my promise, yeah?
いいじゃんたち変わってんな。
弱気の男じゃけ。
需要任務確定。
怖い顔してますよ社長。
弱気前やさんした。
Oh God. Yo, this song though.
You know, we could always just make our home, our own country. It's the only choice we got.
Our only way forward is to make a place for ourselves. That settles it, Makoto. If this country won't accept us, we'll carve out our own right from underneath it.
Holy shit. Oh God, we got a Snoop Dogg boss. We saw this one, didn't we?
Hey Japan! Come on, join the fun. It's our homecoming after all.
So long, America! This is my home, and nothing's gonna change that!
Oh, I was sick, bro. Okay, dude, I don't know why. Oh, this winter, so it's gonna be this year. I thought it was gonna be coming out next year or something. Bro, this could be peak as F, dude. This could be such a peak game. That song, need it now. I need that song on my phone. Hopefully they've added it on Spotify or something. I need that song, dude. That was incredible. Like, dude, we need to have a look at that stream, the showcase, or the special look at it. It was like an hour or something long like that. I want to see more footage and like what else are we offered with this game. Give me one moment. Let me grab it.
Kedo.
Okay, that was a trailer. All right, here we go. Hold on. There we go. Right, let's have a look at the special look. I didn't get to watch this initially when it streamed, but let's see what this is what's saying with this. I'm very excited to see more of this game. Like, this could be a peak game. Let's have a look.
世界中のゲームファンの皆様、そして Xbox ファンの皆様、こんにちは。セガ RGG スタジオ代表、本作ストレンジャーザンヘブンのエグゼクティブディレクターを務めます横山正義です。このプログラムでは RGG スタジオが開発中の最新作ストレンジャーザンヘブンのゲームの全貌、ストーリーやキャラクター、舞台となる街や時代、そこで繰り広げられる遊びの数々、そしてコンバットシステムについてもご紹介いたします。最後まで目の離せない内容となっておりますので、どうかお付き合いのほどお願いいたします。物語は1915年 一人の少年がアメリカから逃げ出すためサンフランシスコの港町で偶然見つけた怪しげな船に忍び込むところから始まります。少年の名前は大東誠。当時としては珍しいアメリカ人の父と日本人の母親の間に生まれた混血の少年でした。貿易商を営む父の影響で世界各地を転々とする中、最後に父の母国でもあるアメリカへと移り住んだ大東一家。しかしその直後、父親が急逝してしまいます。英語もそれほど達者ではない、そして当時としては目立つアジア系の外見を持つ母と子。父という後ろ盾を失った後、言われなき迫害を受けるようになってしまいます。その後、精神的疲労から体調を崩していた母親も亡くなり、天涯孤独の身となってしまった誠はある決意をします。母親の故郷でもあり、自身と見た目も近しい人間がたくさんいるはずの日本に渡ろうと。持つものも持たず身一つで船へと乗り込んだ誠ですが、彼が乗った船は裏の世界では名の通った超大物が乗る船なのでした。
Rise and shine, you two!
密輸商人オルフェウス、彼との運命的ともいえる出会いが誠の生涯を大きく動かすことになります。
I play Orpheus, an international smuggler who only has one rule: taking what's meant to be where it's meant to be. If you want it, I can get it for you.
See this fella here? It's his job to keep troublemakers like you out. Thanks to you, we had to remind you. Feel me?
And I play a character connected to Makoto, you, and Orpheus. But I can't get into too many details, so let me tell you about Orpheus. See, Orpheus, he a one-stop shop for any and all contraband that his underworld connects may require. I'm talking weapons, ammunition, gold, silver, green, white, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, even state secrets. He always delivers. The name Orpheus, that's just a nickname, nothing more. He's a dangerous globetrotter, and that's all anyone knows about him for sure.
Yeah, Makoto and you, those little punks were just the same in the beginning, until the moment they spat out those last words, when their asses were going to be left for good in the middle of the Pacific.
Want to tell me why you're here?
I want to go to Japan.
We got nowhere left in this world. That's why we heading to Japan.
Take a good look. That right there, that's the Japan you've been dreaming about.
See, Orpheus realizes in that moment that maybe what he's destined to deliver are the lives of these two boys.
Getting there is one thing, but how will these kids survive in this place, stranger than heaven? Maybe even that cold-blooded dealer felt a spark of curiosity.
Taking advantage of the fact that he speaks Japanese, Orpheus brings Makoto on as his sidekick, his wingman. Through countless jobs and deals, Makoto learns the tricks of the trade on how to stay spooned and groomed, dipped and whipped, zooted and booted, gooted and looted. I ain't gonna go too more. But the harsh edge of the business and how adults blow off steam, if you know what I mean. Now that's when Orpheus discovered the kid has a talent that nobody's seen coming.
That's singing. His skills still had a long way to go, but that passion in him, nobody can ever match that.
Music is the great equalizer. It transcends barriers, captivates and unites people. Makoto was always an outsider wherever he went. And finally, he found a place he could call home, where he belongs, where he's treated equal.
A legendary smuggler shrouded in mystery and a boy with nowhere to go. Their meeting and their parting sets this strange story in motion.
But this is only the prologue to a much bigger story. One that begins within their meeting in 1915 and unravels through 50 years of Makoto's relentless, unforgiving fight to survive.
Things the era wouldn't allow. Things society wouldn't forgive.
A sweeping saga of men drawn together across time by the strange twists of fate.
It's the story of men who fought, clawed, and struggled to carve out a place for themselves in a Japan undergoing violent change. So keep your eyes on the characters we bring to life, on the choices they make, and the paths they walk.
Japan's pretty slick, ain't it? Welcome to Japan, fellas.
居場所のない少年と居場所を持たない男の出会い。それは少年大東誠にとってこの日本という場所でどうやって生きていくのかを決めるきっかけとなるのです。そしてもう一人、この男との出会いが誠の人生の行く末を大きく決めることとなります。それが生涯の友でありライバルでもある少し年上の青年、新庄優です。
You Shinjo.
A man of mixed Western and Japanese heritage, Yu has grown up in a world that doesn't quite know where to place him, not unlike Makoto. Yu first meets Makoto on Orpheus's ship, where they're nearly thrown overboard. And from that moment on, their lives are intertwined. Makoto is impulsive and brash. Yu, on the other hand, is a realist, sharper, and more calculating than most, always thinking several steps ahead. Upon reaching Kokura, Yu and Makoto make a daring escape from Orpheus's ship. Looks like this is where we part ways. Yeah. Good luck out there, Makoto. You too. See you on the other side. Till then. While Makoto faces extreme hardship adapting to a new language and culture, Yu adapts rather quickly and even finds work, becoming quite comfortable as a Westerner in Japan.
I see you got a new getup. You're working here now?
I am. And I see that you're exactly the same. Still just another no-name loser. But Yu's heart hides a major weakness. He simply can't leave his fatal friend, Makoto, behind. Through all the persecution, Makoto wants more than anything to carve out a place of his own in Japan. Yu, however, as a man of great ambition, seeks something more. He doesn't want to just survive in Japan. He wants to reshape it. If the world won't make room for him, he will build a new one. These ideas soon clash, and our stowaways decide to walk separate paths. But fate, of course, has other plans. A unique opportunity presents itself years later and reunites them as partners in show business. Adapting the famed Yashima name from their Kokura days, Makoto and Yu then enter a chaotic and unpredictable new chapter in Minami as Osaka's latest and greatest showman. Here, Makoto, with years of Yakuza experience from his time in Hiroshima, becomes a true force to be reckoned with as he tangles with Osaka's many crime syndicates and even the Italian mafia. Naturally, with Makoto as the brawn, that leaves Yu to play the brains. Using his wit and intellect, Yu navigates the world of underground entertainment, leading to a face-off with the Japanese government. Makoto Daito and Yu Shinjo. One path, two different strides. And that's only the beginning. 30 years after meeting at sea, the world is changing around them, giving way to even greater tragedy. From here, the story has toward a conclusion almost no one could predict, but that's only part of it. This is far more than a story about crime or ambition. It's a story of identity, belonging, history. A story of friendship, of lives, of wills determined not only to spin the wheel of fate, but to shatter it. Rags to riches. It's a tale as old as time, and more fitting than ever. It is my hope you will experience this remarkable tale for yourself.
Show me some more. Oh, good.
本作「ストレンジャー・ザン・ヘブン」は主人公である大東誠、そしてその生涯の友でもある新庄優、この2人の50年間にわたる生涯を描いた作品となります。ここで舞台となる街についても紹介させていただきます。
Let's go.
まず始まりの街、1915年福岡小倉。オルフェウスの密輸船の目的地でもある日本西部の一大工業地帯でもあったこの町が ストレンジャーザンヘブン最初の舞台となります。まだ日本に近代的な娯楽が存在しない中、食を求め全国から集まった労働者たちによってにぎわう活気ある街並みが特徴です。飲む、打つ、買う、全ての遊びが詰まっています。
Okay, arm wrestling?
次の舞台は1929年の広島呉。造船を中心とした重工業の町であると同時に、さまざまな国の社交場としても機能した異色の街並みが特徴です。映画などの娯楽も浸透し、日本文化の近代化の訪れが感じられる一方、日本有数の極道組織に牛耳られた背景を持つ町となり、地下水路や高台など高低差のある迷路のような地形も冒険に奥行きを与えます。そして1943年、今も日本有数の歓楽街として知られる大阪の南へと舞台を移します。
Dude, this is so cool.
緊迫する世界情勢の中、海外の文化が深く入り込んだ日本の裏が描かれます。表向きには日本を称えつつ、裏で異国の文化を楽しむ人々、そしてそれを裏で操ろうとするヤクザやマフィアたち。過去の舞台とは様変わりした新しい遊びの数々を体験することが可能です。その後舞台は1951年、日本有数の観光地でもある静岡・熱海。そして1965年の東京・新宿・神室町へと物語の進行に伴って移っていくことになるのですが、そこには大きなストーリー上の秘密がありますので、また別の機会に遊びの要素などをお伝えできればと思います。
After Orpheus recognizes his talent for music, Makoto discovers that he has a keen ability to find the music in everyday life and can memorize sounds as ideas for future compositions. Makoto can take note of many different sounds from across town, whether that's the hustle and bustle of the streets, a call from a wild animal, or even the sound of his enemies mid-combat.
Okay.
New ideas can come from just about anywhere. These sounds will also vary depending on the era, location, and time of the day. At night, Makoto might listen in on a neighbor's snoring.
Wow.
The call of hungry crows flocking to freshly scattered crumbs. Or distant howls echoing from afar. The list goes on. By collaborating with various composers he will encounter, Makoto can combine and arrange these sounds he has gathered to help create original compositions.
Okay.
At first, Makoto gives singing a try for himself.
So, you sing or no?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Then you might try making some money with it.
What?
However, he later finds his true calling as a showman, producing and managing gigs and performances for other artists.
Find a singer with talent and do all you can to make them a star. They call that a showman.
As a showman, Makoto will decide the structure of each show, handle the promotion,
Okay, so this is like his version of like the car brake
and finally
from the other Yakuza
stage
games.
the thing itself, earning more and more money with each success. Another key element of being a showman is scouting those with a gift for music. By gathering info from around town, Makoto can find new singers and musicians to take part in his productions.
Yep.
As the story progresses, Makoto will grow close to a wide range of individuals, each possessing unique and remarkable abilities. Still, among all this new talent in Makoto's life as a showman, the most impactful are undoubtedly the singers. Some who you may know already.
たかしは主人公の大東と呉の極道組織で出会います。
じゃ確かにまたいつでも貸してやるで。
組織内では赤鬼の異名で恐れられていた大東のアシスタント的なポジションで、大東のことを慕う弟分のような役柄です。とある事情から広島最強とも言われる岩木組の一員となった大東の舎弟として常日頃行動を共にするようになるのですが、そんな高志の隠していた趣味が歌とピアノでした。ヤクザとしてはあまり役に立たない趣味ですし、高志はそのことを必死に隠しているんですが、ある日大東にその趣味を知られてしまいます。
なんじゃピアノうるせえぞ。
誰が言うた？あ？
一発殴れば十分じゃろ。
兄貴。大東はこいつに歌わせて一儲けしてやろうと興行を思いついて、これをきっかけに大東の興行師としての活動が本格化していき、後の八島興行やそのまた後の東上会という組織にもつながってくるストーリー的にも大きなエピソードの一つとなります。大東の兄貴はどんな歌を作るのか、そしてユーザーの皆様はその歌をどう作り変えていくのか、そして僕はどうやってその歌を歌ってどうストーリーに関わっていくのか。今作には高志以外にも重要なシンガーたちが存在するのですが、この方の役柄も非常に重要となります。
You will meet Suzy when Makoto and you travel to the seaside city of Atami in 1951. 1951 is a moment of great change in Japan, a time when American influence has flooded in, creating new trends in language, music, and fashion. This collision of East and West results in a unique era that exudes both optimism and melancholy. Atami is one of Japan's most notable tourist destinations. My character, Suzy, intends to sing on the largest stage in that city. There, the course of her life is permanently altered when she meets Makoto and you. So, what'd you think?
Brilliant.
Stranger Than Heaven brings players inside Japan's show business world at this pivotal moment in the country's history. And unsurprisingly, showbiz's customs and culture turn out to be just as cutthroat as the underworld's. As a singer, working on this project and portraying this character was an absolute honor, and unlike anything else I've done before. In addition to my voice acting, I worked with Satoshi-san, who plays Takashi, on crafting the theme song for the game. I love being able to combine acting and singing in a single project, and I am so thrilled for players to experience what we've cooked up.
Stranger than heaven. これまで紹介したようにストレンジャー・ザ・ヘブンは5つの時代、5つの舞台、そして50年間にわたる男たちの生涯を描いた作品であること、さらに歌というものを中心としたさまざまなゲーム体験がある非常にユニークな内容になっているということをお伝えしてきましたが、それだけではありません。主人公である大東誠の真骨頂はどんな相手にも屈しない精神力と腕っぷしの強さにあります。ここからはストレンジャーザンヘブン、もう一つのユニークポイントとも言うべきコンバットシステムについて解説していきます。
私からは今作の最大の特徴ともいえるコンバットシステムについてご紹介いたします。本作のコンバットシステム最大の特徴は、プレイヤーキャラクターである大東の左半身と右半身の操作をそれぞれ独立した操作で行うというものです。コントローラーの RB、RT を入力すると右手や右足といった右半身、LB、LT を入力すると 左手や左足など左半身を使っての攻撃を繰り出すことができます。ダイトはこれらの入力に反応してビビッドにアクションを繰り出し、かつてないレベルで意のままに操っている感覚を提供します。攻撃の方法はタップしての連続攻撃だけではなく、入力し続けることでパワーを込め、離すことでより強烈な攻撃を繰り出すことも可能です。これを利用してタイミングよく攻撃を繰り出すことが上手なプレーの一つとなります。例えばこのように走り寄ってきた敵に絶妙なタイミングでパワーを込めた攻撃を叩き込むことや、連続したタップ入力でジャブを連発した後にパワーを込めた強い攻撃を繰り出したりすることも自由自在です。他にも敵の攻撃を片方の手で防ぎ即座に反撃するなど、相手のアクションを見極め決定的な攻撃の瞬間をプレイヤー自らがデザインできることが本作の醍醐味と言えるでしょう。左右を操って激しい打撃戦を仕掛ける以外にも LT と RT を同時に引くことでタックルを繰り出して攻撃することができます。タックルの勢いのままマウントを取って攻撃といった状況でもリアルに左右の手を使ってアクションしているかのような感覚を味わうことができます。本作のもう一つのコンバットシステムの大きな特徴に武器の存在があります。ダイトは素手での戦闘のみならず包丁、ハンマー、刀とさまざまな武器との出会いがあり、これらを手にして戦い抜きます。本編の壮大な物語の多くの局面ではこれらをいつ装備しどう戦っていくかが生き残っていくための鍵となってきます。ダイトがその人生を歩んでいく中でより強力な武器を手にすることもあるでしょう。古くからの技物や新たな製法で生まれた品など様々です。新たに手に入る素材を武器に注ぎ込むことで殺傷能力の向上や追加性能の解放も可能です。積極的に武器の入手とアップグレードを行うことで生き残るための手段が増えていきます。ストレンジャーズ・アン・ヘブンではこうした基本的なアクションに加えて高速移動する車中でのバトルや敵を一瞬で倒すことができる大技、特定のシチュエーションで繰り出せる必殺のアクションなど多種多様なコンバットシステムを体験していただけます。
最初にこの作品のオファーを横山代表からいただいた時、自分の半生が重なるような強い衝撃を受けた記憶があります。僕自身、日本人の父とスペイン人の母を持ち、環境や時代こそ違えど大東誠と近しいような経験やそれこそ苦しい思いをしたことがあります。そんな中でも必死に言葉の壁を越えられるように努力して自分の居場所、自分の夢を追いかけ、壁を乗り越えることで俳優としてのキャリアを積み重ねてきました。本作の大東誠は決して善人ではありません。また登場してくる他のキャラクターたちも全員癖のある人間ばかりです。でも全員に共通しているのは成し遂げたい夢がある、そしてそのために必死に生きているということです。人は夢があるからこそ頑張れます。どんなに苦しいことがあっても最後まで必死にもがき続けていきます。そんな人間の生きるということへの強い執着と情熱がこの作品の魅力だと思っています。私も今本作の収録で非常に難易度の高いお芝居に日々挑戦しているところなのですが、この世界の中で生きているキャラクターたちの熱量に負けないよう、自分が培ってきた技術と経験と情熱でこの作品を完成に導けるよう精一杯頑張ります。
今回はストレンジャーズ・アン・ヘブンについてストーリーとゲーム概要を中心にご紹介いたしました。そう遠くないうちにより詳細なゲーム内容やテクニカルな部分についてもご紹介できると思います。続報にもご期待ください。そして最後に重要なお知らせです。本作ストレンジャーズ・アン・ヘブンはこの冬に発売となります。また Xbox ゲームパスで発売日からプレイしていただくことが可能となります。現在 RGG スタジオでは完成に向けて総力を挙げて制作に取り組んでいます。我々のスタジオにしか作り出せない攻めたストーリーテリングとゲームシステム、あなたも天国よりも奇妙な世界で思いっきり暴れてみませんか。横山でした。
Dude, I genuinely believe this game could be peak. It's got an intriguing combat system. Oh, hang on. You can never go wrong with jazz in a video game. You can never go wrong with jazz in a video game, and I will always have that opinion. Thanks for watching. Wow. Bro, I'll be honest, this was great. Like, holy moly. Dude, we're seeing, like, different time periods of Japan. We've seen, of course, an introduction to the two protagonists, the other characters that are involved. The fact that the combat system is, like you said on this presentation, you got a left side and a right side that are independently, like, you can use them independently. That is so interesting. Also, being able to make different tracks of music and combine them with, like, whether it's someone, like, wiping the floor or a train going past, or literally someone, like, picking up a weapon and, like, picking it back up, you know, after trying to, like, kill you with it. You can get inspiration from that. That is crazy. Like, and we also saw there was, like, a tackle system, and if you're on a wall, you'll get certain attacks on the wall. If you're on the stairs, you'll have a different interaction with, like, the environment and stuff like that. And then that goes into the mounting system, where you can obviously go on top and start kicking or punching the shit out of whoever. Bro, this game could be peak. I honestly, maybe I'm hyping myself up way too much, but, like, when RGG can deliver, it's so good. It's so good, dude. Like, this could be amazing. Seeing all the different artists that are involved in creating these different different music that we have in this game, and we haven't even seen, obviously, nowhere near to the amount of the OST that will be made for the game. But even the first song of itself, I'm like, yeah, this is great. Like, this sounds really unique for the game. Really amazing. I want this on my Spotify account now. And honestly, yeah, we just gotta stay tuned and see what else is in store for the game. I've seen enough for this one thing. Yeah, can we have Makoto in? Can we have him in Virtua Fighter 6, please? Is that something that we can do? Hell, put him and you in there. Put both of them in Virtua Fighter 6. Screw it. Have all of those different time periods, their different costumes. I would really love that to happen. Considering that RGG are also developing, again, they're developing VF6, very likely that they're going to turn up. I hope so. Maybe put, like, Ichiban in there. Like, you know, there's no way a Yakuza character of some sort will not be in the game. I'd be very shocked. I've said this before. I would be shocked if a Yakuza character of some kind is not in VF6. I will be stunned. I'll be super shocked. But this, I'm looking forward to this. I want to see more of the game. Hopefully we get to see some more stuff soon. Maybe at, like, a Tokyo Game Show, we'll see some more gameplay, more combat, more ways we can actually, like, engage in a different time periods and stuff like that. And again, seeing all the time periods I found to be very interesting. All the different mini games that are actually, like, associated to those time periods and how things evolve in, like, the for, like, the entertainment business and the industry. We also we saw where we basically have our own Cabaret Club minigame where we, get all these different musicians, advertise. We see these people like, hang on a minute, let me grab you. I want you as part of my business. So, yeah, I'm intrigued. I'm not going to say too much more or else I'm going to start repeating myself and everything like that. But, like, to conclude, I'm excited. I want to see more. Put the two protagonists in VF6. Or someone from Yakuza, please. And, yeah, I'm excited. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you going to grab this? Is this going to be peak? I hope this could literally be a peak game. It has the potential. Of course, we've not seen a lot of the story, so I'll be excited to see that as well. But yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, what you think. Drop a like and sub if you want to. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. All right, that's the end of that. Yeah, Robin, this could be an amazing game, dude. This could very well be an insanely good game. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this shit, dude. But yeah, Robin, I'm gonna bounce, so I'm gonna Okay, you should be able to hear me now. There we go. I was talking for a bit, then I realized it was muted. Sorry. And I also didn't change the mic. I did. Don't worry about it, Robin. I did. Honestly, like I thought I remember I muted it ages ago, but yeah, anyway, sorry. Basically what I was saying, I'm just basically thanking everybody that tuned in, Azan, yourself, Robin, Sacco, like everybody that's just stayed with the stream. I really, really, really appreciate it, guys. We've streamed for nearly 4 hours. I know I normally stream for longer, but I'm quite hungry, and we finished the game. So, you know, mission accomplished. We're going to stream Pragmata next weekend, hopefully all being well. I don't want to promise anything, but if things go well, that is what will be happening. So we will see. Again, thank you again, Venus, for the raid. Thank you for the follow, and thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate it, and hope you stop by a couple more times on our streams. And yeah, Robin, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get something to eat, like I said. Everybody that's stopping by, take care. Catch you on the next stream, guys. Everyone stay safe. Peace.